Hello, everyone at YouTube. All my people that have subscribed to me, at least. All my YouTube viewers, people who are new to my channel. This is Dark Being Other Being God is coming at you. I believe this was Saturday. We're just going to say it's Saturday, July 20. Check the dates. I'm going to be right about this. July 22nd, approximately 1:45 a.m. I want to talk about my piercings, my jewelry, and where I got it. I just got my Marilyn Monroe done, as you can see. I bought this from a tattoo shop in Michigan where I live at. At the time, it's called Red, White, and Blue. I think it's like Gat Ink or something now. I don't know what the hell happened. It would be somewhere in Redford, Michigan. And I had two of these. And someone that supposedly my friend claimed they found them in their house and put it up for me. I had an industrial bar. I don't have that anymore, as you can see. Due to a job I had back in 2013. So I think I made a video about how I got in a little bit of legal trouble. And the job that I was working in 2013 made me take all my piercings out. I had snake bites here and here. You can actually still see the scars. See, first, when my friend done them, he went here and here. Then, as years went on, like I said, 2013, I got in trouble. I already got them done because, when you get in trouble, you got to take all that stuff out. So he went here and here and then closed up after I took him out for a job. And the job was just terrible. I made several videos about it on my YouTube. And my friend's wife is the one that actually has my other fucking LeBray piercing. She claims she put it in her house somewhere. She can't find it, which is bullshit. But whatever. I'm just gonna buy another, LeBray in case the ball falls off. Because it's a common thing that these balls just fall off. Because I wear the threaded kind. I don't like doing it just snap into place. I did have, like I said, I had snake bites in 2013, and due to a job, with me getting in trouble, a little bit of legal trouble, I was like, man, I gotta pay this fucking fine off, and I done everything I could possibly do in order to pay it off, and everything's based on politics and race. So, again, you get in trouble, you pay do the crime, you do the time, you pay it off. So the job I was working made me take my snake bites out, which to me, I always wanted just my Marilyn Monroe. Like for me, I'm not knocking by out there that does have piercings all over the place. And I had it all. I had my ears done all over the place. I done my cartilage myself. I stretched this myself. This is 8 gauge now. All right. This used to be over there. And I stretched it out, I think, winter before last. Was it last winter? I'm a guy, hopefully. YouTube don't kick me off or it's raining out. I'm a male, so whatever. It's passable, right? But this used to be over in this low. And for years, I saw online that I'm like, well, I like those big, huge diameter hoops. And this is a gauge. This is an 8 gauge. Now, normally people wear these tunnels. Now, for me, tunnels, I don't like tunnels. Tunnels are like personal preference, but tunnels are not for me. I don't like tunnels. This is one of those things where they look good on some people, not all. Like the snake bites, they didn't look the way I wanted them to. They didn't have that exotic flavor to them. So maybe me getting that fucking job that I didn't want at that time, they closed up. Because when you're working with food, you just gotta be completely corporate. You gotta cover your tattoos up if you have any, hair net. I talked about it all on my YouTube channel. The videos are so old. But the job I was working made me take my snake bites out. Now where I was working is a very cold place. It was inside like this meat locker place. And a piercing is just a wound. So it closes up, in little seconds. Tattoos, they don't fade or anything under cold weather. So as years progressed and went on, I'm like, man, I always just wanted my Marilyn Monroe. I'm not touching it. it's still kind of healing. My friend, he done all my piercings. He done both my ears, except for the cartilage. Now I had my stud done in my nose. I done it myself with a safety pin. Cleaned it very well, and it closed up on me too. So to me, like less is more. Like Marilyn Monroe is one of those piercings where like I just think a lot of people can pull it off. Now, a lot of things people say, well, you know, your stripper piercings are like, you know, your Marilyn Monroe piercings, your stud in your nose, you know, your one snake bite under your lip. They call those stripper piercings. I'm like, you know, I kind of like the name of that. So I always just wanted my Marilyn Monroe done. I'm like, well, that's not really a guy's piercing. That's more like a female's piercing. But I mean, well, I'm bi, so of course I'm gonna be into female, you know, fashion and stuff like that. But this is one of those piercings where less is more. It just looks good, just like that. It's like some people look good with a septum, and some people look good with just their stud. Some people look good with their eyebrow, and that's all they need. But like I told you, the job I was working in 2013 made me take them out because I had my snake bites done. I didn't think I had my cartilage done. I had my snake bites done and I had my industrial bar. I'm like, well, I gotta take all this off. So all my piercings that I took out, I left them at a friend's house and the person claimed, oh, well, we found them. I'm like, whatever. That's bullshit. Whatever. I know she has them in her house. I'm not worried about it. She watched this video. That's totally fine with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another LeBray piercing just like this one, but I want the ball to be, I want to change the ball. So I want to change the ball to purple because I like girly stuff. I mean, I'm not really straight. Where are we at? This is going to be a long video. So, ooh, by the way, look at my shorts. Aren't they cute? I got studs on them. They don't get any better than this. I didn't get them from. I did not get them from Forever 21. I got them at the thrift store. I paid $5 for these. Not even joking. $5 fucking dollars. This is Hill, so I can touch it all I want. I did stretch this myself. I used tea tree oil. Cause like I said, this in my ear. This is an old piercing, not the jewelry itself, but this was stretched, and I stretched it myself. Like I said, I'm not in a tunnel. Like I said, I saw a lot of videos and a lot of girls that had this hoop. They fucking, you know, they walk through their tunnels. Like for me, I'm not in a tunnel. This is like not my thing. I saw this online. Like no one else has these hoops. No one else has them. I haven't saw no one else wear this hoop. I'm like, wow, that hoop's big. And I did not know they had hoops in this big diameter like this. I only thought they come in like 3/4 and that's it. I'm like, wow, I want to order it. So I kept dreaming. And, you know, one day, I think 2015, was it 16? It was last year, I think. No, it was 2015. I worked my ass off, helped a friend out, clean up his yard and stuff. And he paid me just enough. And I gave my friend a difference. I'm like, well, you know what? I want that hoops. I want the upgrade. Like, to me, hoops are one of those things where they look better when they're bigger. Like, small hoops are okay, but for me, I got like that really witchy, dark look. So I wanted them to add up to what I was about. And I ordered this online. I made a video about this. I don't know if it's still on my YouTube or not. Stillnaval.com. You can order this. And these are very rare. Still Mafia has them too. This is like $10 and some odd change. I ordered it online. Of course, my friend, I paid him the difference because I don't have a credit card. And they don't take money order. Everything is PayPal, you know. So I was like, wow, that would look good. So I was asking around, even asked a female friend, like, how would you go about stretching your ear homemade? He said, get hospital tape, make sure everything's real clean and sanitary, and take your original hoop, which was this hoop I had in my this hoop again. The hoop was in my car, was on my lobe for years. Wrap hospital tape around it, get your tea tree oil, and it just stretches it itself. And through time, you leave it in, and I just popped it through. And I never take my piercings out, you know. And the job I had, it's like I didn't need it. You know, I really did need it to help me pay my fine off. But at the same time, it's like I'm being someone I don't want to be for somebody else. And I think that was that discipline with that. Because like I said, I never really was into like Snake bites were okay, but I always wanted just my Marilyn Monroe. So my friend that done all my piercings, he done them out of his home. He knows what he's doing. I don't want to hear, oh, well, that's 10 cent. No, these are all brand new needles. All right, fresh out of the bag. And he really should go to school for this because he's good at this. We're going to go to part 2 now.